having a tan, like that beautiful sun-kissed glow that we all want. But we know laying out the sun is not the best for our skin. And then when we talk about doing self-tanning, it's sometimes maybe streaky, it's orange, it's kind of a guessing game of how to do everything. And then award-winning customer pick TanTowel came in and saved the day. And they are giving us an 18 piece of their full body self-tan, 8 of them, 10 of the half body SelfTan Towelettes. We're also getting the Express Tan Self-Tanning Mist, and we're getting the SelfTan Tanning Mist for these types of results. Do you see any streaking? Do we have any tan lines? Does it look orange? No, it's everything we hate about the self-tanner, everything we hate about laying out and getting a tan, poof, gone. This is goof-proof, so easy. We even are breaking this down into 3 different shades that you can do. But let me tell you, this whole piece that I just told you, 18 pieces, the 2 bottles that I was talking to you about, $36.50. I also want to let you know this is available on AutoShip. You'll lock in that price and you'll be able to get this all season. You're going to want to have this tan in the fall. You'll want to have it in the winter, all of that. I'm going to have Sherry Kaufman come in with me. And I am one of those people. Everything I said check, yes. I hate this, I hate that. This is why I don't use certain things.
Right.
I love this idea.
How can you not love this? How can you not love the easiest, most simplest way to apply a self-tanner? And that's what TanTowel is all about. We give you the easiest application. We give you the most amazing color because this is a 3-in-1 patented technology. This is going to tan, exfoliate, and moisturize all at the same time as you're laying down your color. It's so easy, streak-free, no mess, no bottles to deal with, no goopiness to deal with. Just a beautiful wipe that glides over your body. 2 to 4 hours, you come out with this most gorgeous, even, streak-free, and there's no, you gotta smell, it's a beautiful citrus scent that you get with this. It's so nice. And the dry down is so quick. It's just so nice and easy. And of course, my color is going to be different from your color. It's going to be different from one of our models' color because of that DHA, that dehydroxyacetone, that active ingredient that's going to react with your own skin proteins and amino acids to give you a custom color. That's the thing that I love about TanTowel that so many women say. It's like they know exactly what they're getting. They know that their tan's going to come out in 2 to 4 hours. They know the color's never going to be orange. It's always going to be even. It's never going to be streaky. I always tell brides, it's wedding time.
Brides.
You can guarantee and you can really count on TanTowel to give you that perfect tan.
And I did say there was 3 kind of like decisions that we can be between. It's either classic, plus, or dark. And you're gonna explain where we would fall.
So your classic is really going to be that beautiful sun-kissed glow. So that's gonna be for those fair to medium skin tones. And then you've got that beautiful plus, which is really gonna be that, you know, that golden glow. And then of course we've got the dark, which is that really bronzy glow. So I will tell you, for most people, plus works for every skin tone. It's perfect. So once we get into our, you know, our tanning mist and we get into our Express Tan, and we'll show you how to use those. Those are perfect for every skin tone. They work with everyone.
I love that you said that. So if you're not sure, kind of go in that middle ground and go from there. But again, that's the only choice you're gonna make, either the classic, the plus, or the dark. But whichever one that you choose, you are going to get, like I said, 8 of the full body. That's gonna be everything. You're gonna get 10 of the half body. So if you want to do your arms, your legs, you're gonna get those half body. Then we do have the Express Tan and the SelfTan misting. We're getting all of this today.
Yes, we're getting everything today. It's a fantastic configuration. And I just got to go over to the wonderful Nicole because I'm looking at her with this Express Tan. Nicole is wearing the classic.
This is classic.
So this is classic. So she's very fair. We don't want to overload her with too much tanning. We want it to look natural, and we want it to be a beautiful, healthy glow. Now, what's beautiful about our Express Tan is that let's say someone calls you and they say, oh, we're going to the beach, let's go. And you've just put on your tan towel. That tan towel's not gonna come out for 2 to 4 hours.
Okay.
Aha, express tan. You're gonna load it onto that tan towel that you've just used, and it's really dark and it looks intense, but the minute you put it on, it diffuses over the skin and it gives you a beautiful, rich color. So you've got instant color, you look like you've got a tan, and now that tan is going to be long-term because it's going to develop over the 2 to 4 hours to come.
So all she did was spray it on the towel?
On the towel. Okay. And you want to use your towelette because, you know, if you're using your hand, which a lot of people use for creams, gels, and oils, the problem with them is your hand is not even. But of course, the towelette is fantastic because you're going to get into all the nooks and the crannies, all the contours, and it's going to give you that beautiful, even, streak-free look. And again, you're tanning, you're exfoliating, and you're moisturizing all at the same time. So it's going to be even. One of the biggest mistakes when it comes to self-tanners is that we're not sloughing off those dead skin cells. And when we're not doing that, we're getting all that streakiness. And of course, puddling is a big problem as well. And you'll notice, you know, with Nicole, we don't have any puddling at the knees, the ankles, the heels, the elbows, the knuckles. There's no puddling whatsoever, so there's no dead giveaways that you've done any tanning. Men love tan towel, Tina. They love it. It's a packet. I always say, you know what? If you can, like, use a wipe at your favorite rotisserie chicken restaurant, you can use tan towel. It is that easy. And again, throw it in a gym bag. You could be doing tan towel at the airport before you get on your flight. By the time you get to your destination, you have a tan. It's crazy. It's so simple. There's nothing more simple out there that's going to give you the most natural tan the way TanTowel does. I
love the packets because, of course, like you said, you could throw them, have one in your purse, have one in your bag, have one wherever you want to have them, and then you literally just open it up, pull the towel out, and start going. And
that's it. And now, with the Express Tan and the tanning mist, instead of having just 18 applications, we've now got 36 applications or more. So you really can reuse these towelettes. They're a beautiful cotton blend. They're nice and thick. They don't tear. You put them right back into your heat-sealed packet because that heat-sealed packet, remember, is what you're going to be opening for the first time. That means that ingredients hasn't touched the air. It hasn't been contaminated. So it's really going to be nice and moist. Put it back in your packet, and when you're ready to go, use your Express Tan with it or use your tanning mist with it to really reload it up and to extend the life of your tan.
So that extension we're talking about is the SelfTan. That quick color that we saw before is the Express Tan.
Right.
And both are coming in this configuration. So I know we did classic before. Right. What color are we going now?
Okay, so Shannon is in the dark.
Dark, okay.
This is the dark. So this is that real bronze look to your skin that you want. It's for darker skin tones. It's gorgeous. I mean, look at her legs. Look how even her legs are. And I always say, listen, I'm gonna be 50 years old tomorrow. And I gotta tell you, tomorrow I'm gonna be 50 years old.
Happy birthday, and I can't believe it.
But I have to tell you, when I got into my 40s, I stopped wearing shorts, I stopped wearing skirts. Around 45, 46, I could not stand anything above my knee. The minute I found TanTowel, I was like, oh my gosh. I brought shorts with me, I brought skirts with me to wear to Clearwater Beach. So it's really great because for me, it really hides those imperfections. It blurs the imperfections. So the veins that sit close to the surface of the skin for me, or if you've got a little bruise that you really want to cover up, it's not going to take it away, but it sort of diffuses it out. And I always say, girls, if you are going to buy a bathing suit, you have got to use your tan towel before you go into those change rooms. Because I'll tell you, if you don't end up buying any bathing suits. You end up buying a bottle of wine to forget about the whole experience. But you know what? If you wear tan towel, you'll buy 2 bathing suits because all you see is the beauty of your body rather than picking out all those imperfections.
Yes. Can I tell you, I know we're looking at your before and after, your legs, and now we're looking at your face. I would never guess that that is your original coloring. I feel like what I see you now looks so natural.
So natural, and it's so funny because I think once you start wearing TanTowel and you see how beautiful your skin comes alive and how glowy it is, because really we've got terrific skincare ingredients in there too. I mean, cucumber extract, tea tree oil, we've got vitamin A, we've got vitamin C. We've always had great skincare ingredients to hydrate the skin so that when your tan fades, it fades naturally. So you don't get blotchiness, you don't get patchiness. And again, no dead giveaways.
Yes.
And the truth is, once you start using it, you're like, how do you go back to your old skin tone?
Yes.
It's so hard.
Well, that's also why we do AutoShip.
That's right. You're so right.
We need this to kick right in. So this is the technology, right?
This is our okay, so it's 3-in-1, meaning this is going to tan, it's going to exfoliate, and it's going to moisturize all in one. Water-based technology. So there's no dyes in there. There's nothing harmful for your skin. It's all really great skincare ingredients. And it just really gives your skin a beautiful glow. It gives a beautiful streak-free finish to your skin. And your skin really does come alive. And when I look at Sophie and her before and afters, I often think to myself, we were talking behind the scenes, and I was saying to her, my gosh, if I had just seen you without TanTowel at all, I probably wouldn't think your skin tone is so pink. But in comparison to the TanTowel, wow, look at the difference. This is screaming, I'm staying at home with some popcorn and a mask and my robe, leave me alone. And this one is saying, give me a great pair of heels, a great dress, and I'm going out for the night, right?
Well, and we know when we are tan, we feel thinner. We feel a little sexier. We feel a little more like, hey, I can get out, I can do things. You know, my arms are ready to be seen, my legs are ready to be seen. And this gives us that so easily. And I told you before, Sherry, about that pre-measurement on the towel.
Yes.
I love that. There's no guessing.
No guessing. So every towelette, whether you're getting a half body or a full body, has a pre-measured amount of clear liquid. So there's no guessing. You don't have to know or imagine how much you're gonna put into the palm of your hand like you do a cream, a gel, an oil, a mousse. This is totally done for you. That half body, that's going to be for your legs and your arms. That full body is for the entire body. And what's fabulous about the full body is you can actually do your own back. You don't need anybody around to help you tan. It's fantastic. There is nothing else in the self-tanning world that is quite like TanTowel. And I'll tell you, men love it. Women of all ages love it. I was just at Clearwater Beach and I'm looking around at everyone and I'm saying, my gosh, nobody's got as great of an even tan as you can get with TanTowel. Everyone's patchy. We've got some red parts, we've got some dark parts, and I'll tell you, if you do go to the beach and you do get an uneven tan, TanTowel is the best way to even it all out. And even it out. And I was talking about no tan lines, there's some other things that we don't like. So tell me one more time, Sherry, how long does it take, if we're not using the Express Tan, how long does it take to get to the tan and how long will it last? So your tan will develop within 2 to 4 hours. You're gonna have it for 7 days or more. It's going to fade really naturally. There's not going to be any of that alligator skin, you know, none of those dry patches. It's going to look really beautifully natural and really hydrated throughout the week. So it's really nice. And then again, your Express Tan or your tanning mist, those are really going to amp up your TanTowel. They're going to rehydrate it. They're going to give you that instant tan that you want immediately when you don't want to wait for those 2 to 4 hours. So you really have a lot of options with this entire configuration. And you're looking right now, so you are going to choose classic, plus, or dark. So you see right now, that was a good indication. Oh, it's like you guys knew I was gonna say that. So this is the before. Then you can pick classic if you're more in the fair and you want kind of just that sun-kissed look. Plus, if you're not really sure, is a good kind of medium ground for everyone. And for that dark, I just came back from Tahiti look, that's the one you're gonna want to do. I wanna let you know, if you go to hsn.com right now and you did a 15-piece set, this is 18 plus the 2 bottles, that would be about $42. So this new configuration is really giving you a big bang for your buck. You are getting 8 of the full body SelfTan Towelettes. You're gonna get 10 of the half body if you're doing just your arms, your legs. You're gonna wear like a skirt and like a tank. You get the Express Tan, which is that quick color that we saw Sherry doing. So if you don't, like if you need a tan right now, that's gonna give it to you. Then the SelfTan extends the life of these. So now it's not just one towelette, one use. You're gonna be able to use it and rehydrate it and do that again. $36.50, 2 flex payments, auto ship available, so you never have to look at that other one. Can we get one beautiful shot of Sherry and the ladies? Look how gorgeous. So jelly of all of the tan going on over there right now. They look great, and every color looks a little bit different on all of us, right? It's all custom. It is beautiful, award-winning. Absolutely make sure you get your hands on this for the season 081.